Cool beans. I look forward to seeing them. Hi, Ben. I wouldn't. Just because you're not an adult. That's just my opinion. I would not do it. Because you're not an adult. Ah. Hello. Okay. Maybe it's good that way. Maybe it's a good thing it's not a tourist location. There's nothing to stop you. I'm just saying that I would not do it. No. The next topic is black-necked stork. So I don't have it researched out yet, so it still has the information for the short-eared dog on it, but Okay. Today, we are talking about the wood stork. I'm going to insert what hopefully is the scientific name. I don't know if you can insert videos into the community page. That is the scientific name. Hello, Daniel Tiger Urbex. So, this is the Natureverse, and I am your host, Nature Guy X46. Hi, Maz. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Hello. I am your host, Nature Guy X46. I love all things found in nature, from the tiniest animals to the tallest trees, and today we're talking about the wood stork. This is the only native stork in North America, I believe. I do like dinosaurs, but I do like other animals as well. Maz Nazakit, Maisie, do not spam my channel. In the very least, this is the only stork in the United States. They are a wading bird found in the southern swamps. They can be found in coast, freshwater wetlands, along lakes, ponds, and rivers, and even into saltwater wetlands. That's true. They are. These guys and gals will nest in tall trees as well as mangroves and even into dead trees. These animals may occur along Florida, eastern Mexico, along the Texas coast, western Mexico, even around supposedly the Salton Sea and the Southwest. Awesome, thank you. They used to be found in Alabama, Arizona, California, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and Texas. They are now believed to be in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. Ooh, awesome. Bye, Daniel. Tiger Urbex. They can also be found in South America and in some islands in the Caribbean. They are roughly about the size of a great blue heron. They stand around 50 inches tall and have a wingspan of 60 to 65 inches. Now, they hunt by sticking their bill in the water, and when something touches the bill snaps shut. Their prey includes fish, crayfish, crabs, aquatic insects, snakes, baby alligators, small turtles, frogs, rodents, and even some plant matter. Parents typically lay 3 to 4 eggs. Both parents take turns incubating eggs. Also make me cool. but they can have anywhere from 2 to 5 eggs. Eggs are incubated by both parents. It takes around 28 to 32 days. Parents also take turns feeding the young. At about 8 weeks of age, they will start taking short flights, but still return to the nest to feed and to sleep. And they do this till they reach around 11 weeks of age. And, by the way, they also nest in colonies. Hi, Make Me Cool. Status. Now, this is going to be a bit confusing, so it's not really confusing. Not really. So, globally, this is a species of least concern. However, its population forecast is for it to drop. Yeah, they're a fairly big bird. About the size of a great blue heron, I think. Number of mature individuals that was not listed on the IUCN website. And while they are listed as a species of least concern on the IUCN website, they are listed as threatened on the U.S. endangered species list. One thing I will say is that it was proposed in 2023 that these birds be removed from the endangered species list. That has not gone anywhere. They can be found in 6 locations in the United States, including the Houston Zoo, the Sedgwick County Zoo, as well as the Santa Fe College Teaching Zoo in Gainesville. Oh, well, that's good. I know some of the zoos are involved in breeding programs, or were involved, so that's good news. Why is it, or why was it endangered? They were threatened by drainage of swamps, development of its wetland habitat, changes in water management, habitat degradation, pesticide use, what it was being done to save them or is being done to save them, protecting and restoring wetland habitats, protection by the endangered species list. Just because they delist an animal doesn't mean that there still aren't issues. Well, and some of that depends on when that information was written. A lot of times you do have to dig deeper. You have to, you can't rely on just one website. So I knew just because IUCN said it was a least concerned species. No, it's not. It's not that Google is not reliable. You have to. It's the websites. It's not Google. It's the websites. Google has nothing to do with the website. You have to be able to read the website, and then go on from there. There are some websites that are better than others. I would never use Wikipedia for any of my research. Period. However, pictures, if I can get pictures off of there that I know are the object I'm looking for, yes. So just like some books are really good for doing research, other books are not. You have to do your research. I think for this list, this particular hi bless son, for this live, I used 5 different websites. It is not the prettiest bird in the world. It is a pretty good sized bird from Florida along the coast. Named a Slav. It's best to get here at 1 o'clock so that you can hear the whole entire live. Otherwise, you're going to miss out. Yeah, they do. I was surprised to find out California. That really threw me off. Any questions or comments? Because I don't have anything else on the bird. I think it's the Brevard County Zoo, the Central Zoo. we have some landfills here too. I'm assuming it's because of the way they feed. It's because they sometimes feed in muddy wetland areas, and it keeps the feathers from getting dirt and water all caked in it. Otherwise, it gets really messy. Yeah, they're not going to win the beauty contest, that's for sure. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of marabou storks without the neck pouch. That's true. They're not poor birds. We still love them. They're just not going to win any beauty pageants. Even every animal has its place in nature, regardless of how it looks. That includes mole rats, vultures. They all have their place. That is true. They are as much of a thing as any other animal on the planet. And as I've said before, we are responsible for them being here. I don't know. I see 7. What does this thing say? I don't go live on Sunday. This is about as free talk as you're gonna get. Is after my lives. After the live ends, like after I've said my piece, then it becomes free talk. That's okay. No, I'm good. I just have a lot to do. After this, I have to film for the Spooky channel. I have to post a video on this channel. And I don't think I've done the... Gosh darn it. Oh, I should let you guys know where we're at as far as stats go, I guess. As of right now, we have 1,726 subscribers. .5 views, 261.4 watch time hours. We have 55 plus subscribers for this 28 days. That's one less than usual. And then we have 2,827 public watch hours, which I do have an extinct species playlist. I don't have like an extinct like week planned. So we have dropped sort of. I have on the 28th, I have 2,832. And I didn't get yesterday's recorded for some reason. But we dropped to 2,827. So, and I knew it was going to drop. So, it's something I can look at. I don't remember how many. I have to see. I don't know how many. Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. That's okay. My eyes have got funky over the years, but I still managed to attempt to get good pictures. So there are 15 videos. There are 15 videos on extinct animals on the channel. I'm good. I've covered the thylacine, stellar sea cow, the dodo, great auk, Pennsylvanian bison, pygmy elephant, great moa, Carolina parakeet, giant beaver, Barbary lion, Dawson's caribou, the lepidopter, anyway, a tree, laughing owl, Labrador duck, and Japanese wolves. That makes sense. That they would nest in the cypress. That for the most part, I think there's a separate playlist called Prehistoric Creatures. And I think they're in that. Megalodon, Dimetrodon, Stegosaurus, Dunkleosteus, woolly mammoth, Smilodon, Mastodon, woolly rhino, Triceratops, Pachycephalosaurus, Glyptodon, Allosaurus, T-Rex, cave lions, Ammonites, Allosaurus, Irish elk, so there's two different playlists for the for the creatures. Yeah. You can access, you should be able to access the playlist through the community page, I think. I have some stuff I don't know. I haven't been able to identify. Is that really a word? I got up at 9 o'clock today, went downstairs to have breakfast. Helped. Dad asked me for help, so I helped him. That took me into 10 o'clock. And by the time I got upstairs, it was around 11. And I felt like I was running behind the whole time. I am actually really sad. My wildflower patch. My wildflower patch is just about done. The closest thing I have to the prehistoric armadillos are up on the shelf. Yeah, my last the last flowers I think will be some asters that got somehow seeded. I now have a yellow jacket nest, which makes doing any work in there almost impossible. Oh. Did we lose D-Man? I don't know if I do or don't. I don't know. My box is in such bad shape. Hey, D-Man, I have one for you. I got this from my stash of fossils. No idea what it is. It has a little bit of there's a little bit of serration on it. But it's missing a good chunk. What do you think? Oh, this is not an arrowhead. Really? Well, that makes me happy. I have that. But that's going to be almost impossible to tell what it's from. It does have that really nice vein. I don't know where my... Yeah, it's a bone. That's about all I know. I do have some fragments. And that's basically all they are. Guys, I gotta take this phone call. Sorry about that. I'm back. I have a bunch of fragments. I'm thinking they must be Um, Turtle shell? And of course, it's too dark to really see them. High class. Ben, not needed. I'm pretty sure that at least one of them is turtle. But this one, I don't know if you can see that, is pitted. On the outside, or what I think is the outside, it's pitted. Like there's a bunch of little pits on it. And then on the inside, it's completely smooth. Very, very odd. Anyway, food. Hmm. It's pastry, like a spring roll. It's like a spring roll type thing. I just said that the lumpe is like a spring roll type thing. If that's correct. Sounds good. I'm not a big fan of cabbage, but you know, if it works, it works. And if you like it, then so be it. Um, Hi everybody, how you doing? I see we have up to 7 people in. Very cool. Tonight's live at, I can't even think of what time, 6 o'clock. We are going to be doing another Stork. It is the black-necked stork. So hopefully that one's a little bit more rare. Oh, interesting. Hello, everybody. 9 people in. Hope you're all doing good. I just read they had the first successful breeding of the shoebill stork at Paradisa, which is a zoo in Europe. What did I do? I closed out the live on YouTube. Or closed out the live on regular YouTube. So I don't know if I've missed stuff or not. Because I don't trust my phone. That's better. D-Man. Yeah, I would say most times when people have those feelings, it's a lie. Their family wants them around. We get blind. Maybe blindsided is a better word. Yep. We get confused. Yep. It's why I don't use them. Well, I mean, I do, but can't write without them. Or at least not very well. That I really can't answer. But we shouldn't hate ourselves. Yeah, there's always room for improvement. Almost always. "33 is young." Bye, David. You've just won a free trip. And he's gone for good. I'm from the US. I've done the same. Is anybody's... There it goes. Never mind. Well, with what he just said, I hit him. I'm... Oh, I've never left the state that I live in except to visit other places. That's why I don't touch the stuff. That in my heart. Yeah, I don't need, on a good day, I don't need any extra boost. MMH? Not sure what that means. It's hard sometimes to love yourself. Especially when all you hear is bad stuff. But I've said it once, I've said it before. In this place, yep, I've got to do some too. So, guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a good day. Take it easy. I love you. You're awesome. You're amazing. Have a great day. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.